The URL to get there is next.volantesystems.com. When you first log into the tool, you have access to a set of dashboards. These dashboards are created using many widgets. Widgets are small components of data displayed in various different ways. By default, Volante has created a set of widgets and dashboards for you to use right away. Advanced users can create their own. Let's quickly take a look at what widgets are available. On the left, there's a widget icon. Here you see there are many widgets available. They are also organized in a tree structure for easy lookup. As you see, there are hundreds to choose from to construct your dashboard. Again, advanced users can create their own if they so wish. Like widgets, the system comes default with about 20 dashboards. There is a side toolbar to access the dashboards quickly. You can also bookmark the ones that you like. If the toolbar is full, you can always go to the tree to look for the ones that you need. We have base samples and advanced samples. The idea is when you're familiar with the tool, you can use these samples to customize your own. Let's start by looking at some of these dashboard examples. The first one is called At a Glance, and the purpose of this dashboard is for you to have a quick overview of your operations that day. Firstly, it has some sales metrics. It includes your average check, items per check, the number of drinks per person, and even your speed of service. Next, we compare how well you did versus last year. Then a widget comparing your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and also a chart showing your hourly sales. Moving down, we have a pie graph showing the top 20 selling items by dollar amount and quantity. And the last section of this dashboard shows your payment breakdown and any discounts that you've given. Most of these widgets have a drill down feature. This allows you to drill down and get more information. Let's drill down to see the details about our cheese entrees. Or how about some more info about our payroll payments? Another useful feature to help you get the information you need are filters. You can use filters to pinpoint exactly what you want to see. Here we filter the dashboard by stores. It will now only show the 3 stores selected. There are also filters on this dashboard to filter terminals and employees. They can be used to further target your data. I will go through a few dashboards so you get a good idea what kind of data is available. If you have many locations, this dashboard, Overview by Location, is very useful. It shows you side by side how each unit is doing. You can compare average checks, speed of service, head counts. And again, we can use the drill down feature to get a more detailed look. Here we just zoomed in on MakeMaster to get the details of their sales. And like the previous dashboard, you can use the filters to compare just the units that you want. The same metrics also exist for employees. We have a dashboard for that, as well as a dashboard for terminal by terminal comparison. The BI tool also supports mobile phones as well. This gives easy access even when you're away from your operations. The dashboard is similar to the larger desktop version, but it's arranged vertically so it's easier to see. I won't go through all the dashboards, but under the sample folder, there are a lot of useful ones. This one is the sales sample. This is the discounts sample. This dashboard has all the widgets related to discounts. I'll show one more, the payment sample. The widgets here show all the breakdown of payments. Now these samples were great, but what if I need something different? Well, we can create our own, and the easiest way to do this is to clone a dashboard that is the closest match. Let's take a look at this neat dashboard. This dashboard is called Weekly Briefing. It is meant to give you a good overview of what happened during the week. If you got your sales today, you can compare it versus last year. It shows the percentage difference, and it even compares the important metrics against your company average. It scrolls down to comparing months and overlays to compare each month versus last year. It shows each day of the week sales and all your payments and discounts. So let's clone this dashboard. Let's give it a new name, Joe's Weekly Briefing. And for your dashboard, let's assume you don't want discounts. We just scroll down and remove the ones that we don't want. Now let's say what's important to you are the top 20 selling items. So we look for that in the widget, drag it over to your dashboard, then voila, you've created your own dashboard. If you're an even more advanced user, you can even create your own widget as well. And the best way to do it is to clone a widget. In the widget settings, go to clone, then add it to your dashboard. Once you've cloned the widget, you can now change it to your liking. Here, we're going to change it from a pie graph to a bar graph. And for those who are SQL experts, you'll be happy to know that you can even have more control by going to the SQL section and changing what you need. In this example, let's say you only want the top 5 items instead of 20. Let's change it here. And now if we go back to the dashboard, we have a whole new widget, custom made. A very useful feature in the BI tool is setting alerts. This icon here lets you set up an alert so when a certain threshold is met, it will either send off an email, perform some task, or send a message to you on Teams or Slack. In this example, we are going to send an email if the day's sales is less than 20,000. And the last thing I'd like to show here today is that these dashboards can be exported to PDF or can be programmed to send a scheduled email. So now Joe's weekly briefing is going to be sent to all managers Sunday night so they can see how to make the coming week better. So there it is, a brief intro to Volante Insights, a powerful BI tool to help your business needs.